Hey everyone, I wanted to take you outside today and show you the power of intention and a vision, and try to ignore the fact that my neighbor just started mowing his lawn. Find the humor. So I'm going to take you back 4 years ago. My parents sold their home, the house that my siblings and I grew up in. And while there was sadness, we also knew that the lessons and the memories come with us. Yet I still wanted something to remember where I grew up. So my dad had this huge Chinese maple tree on the side of his yard, and he loved that tree. And I noticed there were little sprigs in the ground, so I thought, I'm going to make a garden, and I'm going to call it Papa's Garden. He loved flowers in summertime, and so I pulled a few sprigs from the Chinese maple, and I pulled up some of his flowers and took them home with me and planted them in the ground. Now my vision was a small little garden, and I would make a sign saying Papa's Garden. Now I'm going to take you to a different place for a second. Stay with me. Before I left corporate almost 2 years ago now, I sat with my dad. He was still with me. And I asked him what he thought about me leaving the security of a full-time job to go out on a whim and make this business live. The WAE band, mentoring, all of it. What did he think about it? And he loved the WAE bands. He wore one. And he pondered for a minute and said, why can't you do both? And I said, doesn't work that way, Dad. I got to give it 100% one way or the other. So we sat in silence for a little bit, and then he said, Bernadette, go chase your dreams. So now, 4 years later, I want to share what happened to my intention with Papa's Garden. This is that sprig of that Chinese maple. It is now a tree. And the little flowers that I took are blossoming all over the ground, which I'll show you in a second. The best part is the little sign that I envisioned placing in the garden became so much more than what I thought. My children and my husband took a rock and engraved in a heart-shaped rock this message. And here you can see the flowers all coming up and the beautiful tree. So here's why I wanted to show this to you. Have an intention, have a vision, take action on it, and watch all the amazing things that can transpire from that. Believe that you can do anything, believe that you can be anything. Plant your garden, because I tell you, this little spot is more than I ever thought it could be, and it just confirms that life can certainly be more than we ever think it can be. I heart you. Have a great day.